it's Graham Cochran again. Welcome back to our Getting Started Fast in Pro Tools video series. And in video 3, we're going to look at actually recording some audio and getting the song actually built from the ground up. Let's take a look. So we're back in our save template session, the rock template, which I've named the name of my song. Now I want to make sure I got the right tempo here. So I feel like 82 is working for me. I liked 80, but it felt a little slow, so we'll stick with 82. Now, I'm a guitar player, so I like to write and work on songs from the guitar. So I've got my guitar track here. I'm going to make sure I can see the I/O. I'm set to instrument 1, record enable. And remember, I've already got, the only plugin I've got set up here is my Sans Amp Guitar Amp Simulator. Now let's practice the intro real quick here and make sure we're good to go. So I'm feeling good about that. I want to start recording. All I got to do, instead of pressing spacebar to play, I just got to hit Command and spacebar, and we're all set. I'm going to come down here and click count off and get a 2-bar count off so I can come in right at the beginning. Alright, so I pretty much got an intro and a verse. It's a rough take. It doesn't have to be perfect. We can fix it later. At this point, we're just writing and getting our ideas down. And what I want to do is record the chorus here at bar 23. So I need a little bit more drum loop because I have a feeling this is going to run out. So what I can do is simply select the entire drum loop here and hold Command and press D, and it will duplicate whatever I've selected. So it's a bunch more drums there. Now I'm going to select here on the downbeat. Instead of a count off, I'm going to click pre-roll, because now that I have some space before here, I can pre-roll by 2 bars. So when I press record, it'll start playing 2 bars ahead of time. And then I'm going to come in on the chorus. I'm not going to record, I'm just going to practice here. So I'm going to press spacebar to play. So that feels good. I feel like I'm ready to record the chorus. I'm going to select this 8-bar loop here. Get the pre-roll. Go over to the track menu and choose auto input, so I'll hear what I played before, and then when it starts recording here on the downbeat, I'll be able to hear what I'm playing now, and I'll record this audio. I'm going to hit the number 3 on my keyboard to record. It's the same as Command spacebar. Let's give it a shot. Simple as that. And it's a great way to record because it's hands-free. You select the area you want to record, give it 2 bars of pre-roll, hit record, and you'll have plenty of time to get your hands back off the keyboard and back onto your instrument. Now what I want to do to build out the song a little bit is to copy and paste some of the verse and chorus actions. So get rid of the pre-roll. Come over here where the verse is. and select the verse all the way through the chorus. And like I did with the drum loop, I'm going to Command D to duplicate all of that. So now coming out of the chorus, I go right back into another verse. Only this chorus, the second time, is twice as long. So I'm going to duplicate that with Command D. So now we have a chorus that's twice as long. Now let's get some more drums in here because I'm going to start recording a bridge here. So select here, pre-roll of 2, record enable, press Command spacebar. Awesome. There's our bridge. Now, sometimes you can get a little lost with all this recording. You want to know where are you in the song. And one thing I love to do is set up markers so I can easily visually see how the song's progressing, where the choruses are, where the verses are, and it's super simple. You basically go over to the section of the song you want to set up. So at the very beginning of the song, I'm going to place my cursor there at bar 1. I'm going to hit the Enter key. And that creates up a memory locations window. I'm going to call this Intro. Click OK. All right. And then it adds a little icon here for intro. Now what I want to do is find the first verse, get rid of pre-roll. I think it's right here. So click enter and put verse 1. And then over here is the chorus, enter, chorus, enter here, verse 2. Then here's chorus 2, which was twice as long, and then here is the bridge. Now, it adds these little markers up here, but the problem is that's kind of hard to see. So one option I like to have set up is go to the Setup menu, Preferences, and under the color coding on the right is Always Display Marker Colors. Click that, click OK. And now we can see in this ruler a very color coordinated, easy way to visually see the intro here is in blue, and then it's a little bit longer, and green is the verse, chorus, verse, chorus, you name it. Now, if you don't happen to see the marker ruler up here in Pro Tools, it's probably something you can just simply check in this dropdown and make sure that markers is checked, because if it's not checked, it'll disappear. And if it is checked, it will appear. Now, at this point, we have kind of a rough guitar track all the way through our bridge. What I can do is create another guitar, guitar 2, set its input to instrument 1, record enable. I'm going to pull the volume down of my first guitar track, pan it off to the left. I'm going to set a little 2-bar count off, and then I'm going to play this for real on another track. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better this time. And quickly Alt or Option drag the guitar amp plugin over to this track, so I'm playing through the same guitar amp sound. Click record and let's go. And once you got a better take, you're feeling good about it, we can simply delete the entire other track. Right click, delete, done. Now in the next video, we're going to build off of this foundation and build out the rest of our song.